to live your life. This is a new day to try to get right. This is a new day to get on track. Yeah, that's life in football. This is a new day to live your life. This is a new day to try to get right. This is a new day to get on track. Yeah, that's life in football. It's life in football. We are life in football.
You are now listening to the Life in Football podcast. Check out the new website, lifeinfootball.com.
Welcome to the Life in Football podcast, baby. I'm your host, Mike Fee.
And this your co-host, Cole and Moore. You know we loving life and enjoying football.
Top-notch ballers all around the world. Top-notch ballers all around the world. Today, our very special guest is Artavis Pierce. Now, I saw this guy once. I remember his name. Now, I don't know if this was the number he was wearing, but I remember number 21 doing a thing at Oregon State. And, you know, he was a dog. Now, as I'm correct, that's you, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Y'all listen here. We got a legend right here, man. He was a baller. Oregon State, they had actually a lot of players come through there. You know, from Chad Johnson, T.J. Umanzada. What's the little running back used to be at Atlanta? He had a twin brother. He played at
Rogers
brother.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Oregon State, they had a lot of top-notch players. And I'm telling y'all, man, he played in the Pac-12 with them. He did his thing. And I'm telling you, man, we about to hear a great story in the journey of Mr. Pierce. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let C-Mo bring him on.
Hey, P, how you doing, man?
Good, you?
Good, man. Listen, anytime a running back got the initials AP, he gonna be a baller. It's just a fact. So when they put you at running back, they knew what they was doing. But what I got to figure out, and y'all got to hear your story on how you did it, man. I seen y'all pulled up your highlight films. You ripping all the way through Polk County. Bam, bam, boom, bam, killing them. Now, how did all the Florida schools let you escape? Like, and then you didn't just escape like 6 hours away, 7 miles away. You got to take a flight across the country, almost to the top. How that happened? The Oregon State stole you from here.
During the recruiting process, I had a visit with Willie Taggart at USF.
Mm.
And the running back coach was Telly Lockett from Miami. So when they offered me, they got fired. So Telly went to Oregon State.
Mm.
So I was already on their radar. So he brought my film to the new coaching staff at Oregon State, and that's how I got all the way over there. And I ain't want to be in Florida because that's why I've been all my life. I want to be someone new with different people, a different experience, different environment.
Now, how was it actually being there, playing there? Because I hate the cold. Anybody go over to the cold, I tell them I hate it. I run from it. So how you adapted to that, being in from the heat and then going over there where it's cold a lot?
I just like doing new things.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of depressing because it rained for a month straight. It's dark, gloomy outside. So that's one thing I had to, because it make you just want to chill and lay down.
Relax.
While we still got practice, still got tutoring, still got classes. So I think that helped me a lot, going through different environments and being there. It made me focus more on school and football because it's more of a college town.
Mm-hmm.
So all it is school, there in the stadium right there, everything in a small closed area.
Now, see, I don't know why Simon, he just be so caught up in it. Y'all don't listen to this man. You'll never leave and grow, man. That man want to stay in the state of Florida his whole life. And guess what? The crazy part about it, he played college football in Louisiana, Iowa, New York. And
it was cold. I hated it.
And see, but he always be talking about, man, I stay here. How you in or whatever? Look at all them places he was at. Now, I gotta say this, man. For you to be a part of that organization and playing in the Pac-12, how was that for you, man? Getting it, cause let me give you what I'm saying. My first game, I played at Alabama State, and we played Troy. And I always say this, it felt like I was dreaming. When I was out there warming up my very first Cause I played JUCO ball too, but that was kind of normal. But when I was at this game, it was unreal, just the feeling I had. And it was my
Mm-hmm.
first game, looking up at the Jumbotron. And I just want to know, how was it for you, from your first game to all them different games, y'all, when you playing USC, Oregon, Stanford, all them other schools, how was it?
I ain't gonna lie, cause I played as a freshman, so my first game was Minnesota at Minnesota.
Mm.
So it was like not in the Pac-12, big team. More, they got bigger, more physical players
Mm-hmm.
in that conference. So that's my first game, and coach said I'm gonna get a couple carries,
Yeah.
and I ran it out to the field. I'm seeing thousand people. I'm looking around. I'm like, man, I don't know, coach, but everything was good. Like I'm used to like fans, but not that many. I went to Auburndale. We had a couple thousand, but coming as a first game to Minnesota in the Big Ten, I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous, but I went out there, got a couple carries. It felt all right. Then like throughout the season, we was playing the last game we played was Oregon rivalry game. I'm a freshman, and we actually won that game, and we ain't beat them in years.
Mm-hmm.
So being a part of that and making plays as a freshman to a team like that in an environment like that made me like realize like
You could do it.
next year
Mhm.
and next couple years this is all me.
Yeah.
Now, I see you got a chain on. That's your mom.
Yeah, mom and pops.
Your mom and pop. So I want to know how that was for you growing up with your parents, and even if you had siblings, like kind of talk
Mhm.
about where you're from and how was it for you growing up.
Okay. I'm from Polk County, Lake Alfred, Armandale. My pops played high school ball at Armandale. My uncle played at Armandale. Both my uncles played at Armandale. Mom played basketball, ran track at Bartow.
Yes, sir.
So I'm basically raised in an athletic family.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been playing sports since I was 4. I played basketball, baseball, football. I ran track in high school. So I was always more like on the athletic side.
Mm-hmm.
And then my family like they let me do what I wanted. Like they let me try every sport, whatever stuck with me. They was there no matter what. And they was there through the whole process. They invested in me and believed in me, took me to camps, whatever I need to do that I want to do that I know I can get to the next level. And they was always in my corner.
And this is gonna be my last question. Can you give some advice to younger players out there who might be thinking about, you know, hey, I want to make sure I get an opportunity to play big time ball, but give them a little advice on what it's really like and what they really need to do to make it to that level.
I ain't gonna lie, it all starts in the classroom. Like you don't got grades, you can't touch the field. Definitely in college.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna touch the field, you're gonna be in study hall. So I think that's the biggest advice is take your schoolwork very seriously. And just listen to other people, listen to people that's trying to help you. Cause 9 times out of 10 the people been there, they done that and they know they probably messed up in the future, but they want to lead you in the right direction. So it's always good to take advice from other people and don't give up. Times get hard. Trust me, I've been through injuries. I want to give up a lot of times, but in my mind, I knew like I could fight. I can still make it to the next level, even though I'm going through adversity. So when you're going through adversity, just keep going. Don't give up, cause at the end of the day, it's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel.
Man, that was beautiful. And I'm telling y'all, man, this guy was a top notch running back. And the thing about it, he did it at the highest level. And a lot of kids need to pay attention to what he just said. Make sure y'all getting them grades. Mama gonna tell you that. Daddy gonna tell you. Your teacher gonna say it. Coach gonna say it. Why not put forth that effort and just do it? It's easy to just go and hang out with the homeboys and lay back and watch the TV, sit down and look on Instagram, keep strolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Go on YouTube, go on the stores, keep strolling, keep scrolling. It's only so much of that you can do before it's 12 o'clock at night, and you didn't just started doing that about 4:30 in the evening. But y'all need to take and heed what he said, because if you want that big time shine, you got to put in that big time grind. And I'm going to say like my dog Seymour just said, AP, he did his thing, man. Mr. Pierce, and he did it at Oregon State, wearing that number 21, and he did it at the top-notch level, a star, shining star. And I'm going to leave y'all how I always leave y'all. Keep your head up and not down, or else you'll fall to the ground. It's the Life in Football Podcast. Catch you next time.
This is a new day to live your life. This is a new day to try to get right. This is a new day to get on track. Yeah, that's life in football. This is a new day to live your life. This is a new day to try to get right. This is a new day to get on track. Yeah, that's life in football.